Political pundit and former news anchor Megyn Kelly slammed NBC for bending the knee to top talent who were furious over ex-RNC chair Ronna McDaniel's firing after being announced as a paid contributor, RadarOnline.com has learned. Kelly claimed the children at MSNBC are mad after nearly a dozen anchors publicly criticized the network's decision to hire McDaniel. Kelly discussed MSNBC and NBC anchors' condemnation of McDaniel's hiring on Tuesday's edition of her SiriusXM program, The Megyn Kelly Show. Our sacred airwaves. They must be protected from liars. Kelly said. After all, they are in the business of honesty. NBC and MSNBC anchors voiced outrage at the network's decision to bring on McDaniel, a longtime Donald Trump supporter and election denier. Anchors expressed that their issues with the hiring decision didn't stem from bringing on a conservative figure but rather McDaniel's lack of credibility. McDaniel was fired mere days later after anchors revolted against the network on air. Kelly said after learning of the news that the former RNC chair had been hired as a paid contributor for NBC, she considered sending her a good luck text. As somebody who is on the right side, walking into that building. I mean, talk about going into the lion's den, Kelly told guest Michael Knowles. But she's a big girl and she can handle herself, so I thought it might be, I don't know, somehow dismissive or condescending, so I didn't do that. Well, I should have done it because she needed the good luck during her debut weekend, which didn't go so well, Kelly added. Kelly then slammed NBC political analyst Chuck Todd for looking the other way when the network hired Jen Psaki. Hey, you had no problem hiring Jen Psaki, who lied for a living for years as an Obama and then Biden spokesperson, so, what gives? Kelly said. You only have to apologize when you hire the conservatives, you see when you hire the liberal mouthpieces from, the White House or the RNC or the DNC, it's a different story. Kelly then went on to mock Brzezinski and Scarborough's condemnation of McDaniel, which included a clear message that the ex-RNC chair wouldn't be welcomed on Morning Joe. She can't come on MSNBC and she certainly can't come on Morning Joe, Kelly said before adding, this is amazing. No one asked for our opinion, because they don't give a s, what we say, but we would have not just objected, but strongly objected. It would have been a strong objection of hiring that election denier because you're only allowed to question the results of elections if you are a Democrat, Kelly continued. You have to be named Hillary Clinton or Stacey Abrams. And by the way, they only hire the most pristine, upstanding, ethical people over at MSNBC and NBC like every other day. NBC Morning Joe guest Al Sharpton.